When you draw your convex, make sure that the pole is at the intersection. So you will have F here, C here. Where is the object distance? Object distance. Where is the object kept? Left. It's always in front of the mirror. So first of all, we have to draw this object distance here. This is object distance from here to here. Will you be positive or negative? Negative. Here, it's coming on the left hand side. So it's going to be u will be negative. Okay. What about focal length? Focal length is the distance between focus and the yes. So the right hand side or left hand side? Right hand side. So your focal length F will be what? Positive or negative? Positive. Very good. So your focal length. Correct? Now let's look at the images. We have drawn only two diagrams for the convex mirror. Look at the two diagrams. What have we drawn? How is the image? Is it virtual or is it real? It's virtual. Where is it formed? Behind the mirror or in front? Behind. It's always going to be here. It's going to be small. So this is your position of B. यहाँ से यहाँ तक. Positive or negative? Positive. So your V will always be positive. This is the image distance. Are you okay, children? If you keep this in mind, then you will not go wrong with your sums. Volume 1, volume 2. Is that volume 2? No. Not in volume 1, it will come in 2 yes. This is what I was telling you. All of you please put a tick mark here. Write down now mirror formula. So what all we have? We have V, we have U, and we have N. So 1 upon V, 1 upon V plus 1 upon V is equal to 1 upon S. So if you know out of the 3, any 2 you know, you can use this formula. Now how did we come across this formula? This is actually a derivation. This is a geometric derivation that we should come across the formula, but we don't have the derivation. All that we need to know is what is meant by your mirror formula. Is that okay? Written it down? Okay. Let's look at what is meant by magnification. Now look here. Okay, magnification. Suppose this is my object. Okay. And let us say this object is 2 centimeter. इसका image ये हो गया. Is it magnified or is it diminished? It is magnified. Let us say this is 6 centimeter. A 2 centimeter object is giving you an image of 6 centimeters. It is magnified. How many times is it magnified? 3 times. Correct? Did you understand? So that's basically what we are talking about, magnification. It tells you the ratio of the height of the image to the height of the object. Correct? If it is 1 centimeter object and it is giving you 4 centimeter image, what does it tell you? That it is magnified, and it is 4 times it is magnified. Remember, now when we talk about the magnification, we are not taking these distances. Samjha, did you understand? We are talking about the distances from the principal axis and above. That means it's perpendicular to the principal axis. Similarly, the image, the distance will be perpendicular to the principal axis. Do you understand? So I'll write this as h, and this is h dash. So what is h? Sometimes you will find it as ho. This is the height of the object, and h dash will be the height of the image. Correct? Since your object is always above the principal axis, it's taken as positive. Height of the object will always be taken as positive. If it is a real image, it will come below the principal axis. Did you understand? Therefore, it is going to be negative if it is real. But in this case, what is happening? What type of an image is this? It's a virtual one. Is it above or below? Above. Then, once again, it's going to be taken as positive. So, h dash will become negative for a real image, but it will become positive if it is a virtual image. Understood or no? Height like this.
Now, why is it the height of object positive?
Because it is above. Above. See, I'm standing above the floor.
Side, right?
It's on the left side. There's no doubt about it. But now, how is the left side? I'm talking about the measurements U, V, F. It is along the principal axis. Now, when I'm measuring the height, how is it? It is above the principal axis or below the principal axis. Take it up. Write down the magnification. Then next, write down the magnification formula. M is equal to height of the image divided by height of the object. Sometimes this HO is not given, only H is given. Obviously, it means it is H, which is for object. Dash H dash or H prime, what we call, that is for an image. You may write this or you may not write this, it's perfectly alright. I've given you both of these. Is that okay? Now, if you notice that there's another thing where you can equate. Suppose the height, look at the board once again. If the height is given, height of the object and height of the image is given, that can also be equated to negative V by U. What is V? What is V?
This is an object.
Not object, it's image. V is image. It's like, think about ABCD. Okay? U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So first will be U and afterwards will be. Remember it is in an order. पहला आ जाएगा object, बाद में आएगा image. You will not make a mistake. Okay. Throughout I will be giving you hints like this. How you will remember. Got it? So it is negative. This negative is a part of the formula. Do you understand? Even though suppose you are having it as negative 10, suppose V is negative 10, you are going to take it like this. Did you get it? Okay, so don't neglect it. Come, let's do a couple of problems so you will understand. Take it now. Put a tick mark here. Put a tick mark, tick mark. Last paragraph, look at the last paragraph. You may note that the height of the object is taken as positive. Don't distract, please. Don't distract. To be positive as the object is placed above the principal axis. Underline. Height of the image should be taken as positive for virtual images. It's to be taken as negative for the real image. Why should it be taken as negative? Height, we are talking about height because it's coming below the principal axis. Correct. Negative sign in the value of the magnification image shows that the image is real. Is this a real image? Look at the board. Is this a real image?
Yes.
Yes, because it is inverted. So if I put it here, h dash divided by h dash will be negative and h will be positive. So magnification will become negative. Underline. A positive sign shows that the image is virtual. Look at this diagram. This is a virtual image. Correct? H dash by h. H dash is positive. H is also positive. So the value will become positive. If magnification is positive, it shows that it is a virtual image. Is that okay? Read this page thoroughly. You should be thorough with this page. Very important page. Okay. Go to the next page. I'll keep that diagram so that we can refer to it, okay? We'll do example 9.1. Okay. There are quite a few of them, which is given behind, right? First, I'll guide you through the solved ones, then you will understand how to substitute, how it has to be presented here. I'm reading out the sum for you, but I want you to pay attention to certain words. A convex mirror. Convex, underline. And also at the same time, I always advise my children to draw a rough diagram. The moment we say it is a convex mirror, somewhere one rough diagram you draw so that it becomes very easy. Okay. Mirror is used for a rear view in an automobile, and the radius of curvature is how much? What's given to us? Radius R is given 3 meters. Okay. If you want, you can also convert the meters into centimeters. How much is that? Yes, you can also convert it into and write it as 300 centimeters, no problem. If a bus is located, so the moment I write is R is 3 meters, can I find out F here? Half of it. So how much will it be? 1.5 meter. Should I show in front of the mirror or behind the mirror? F कहाँ आएगा? Behind the mirror. That means ये हो गया C and this is my F. So F. So from here to here it is 1.5. Now tell me, should I take it as plus 1.5 or should I take it as
Plus.
Very good. Why? Because we are following that diagram. So ये हो गया हमारा plus. Right? Because it's on the right hand side. Okay. If a bus is located at 5 meters, where will the bus come? Behind or will it come in front? So your bus is somewhere here. Okay? This is your object. So the distance from the bus, that is your object, to your pole, how much have they given? How much have they given? It's 5 meters. So it is 5 meters. Okay. Now what is this? Is it U or V or what? Bus is your object. Object distance is what? It is U. U. On which side is it? So minus. Did you understand how they are going to take? So that is your minus. Find the position, nature, size of the image. So this is your given. To find position, nature, and size. Two things definitely you can make out. What type of a mirror is this? Convex. Convex mirror में क्या होगा nature? So this we know. Yes. So if this is virtual and you know that it is going to be red, and size we know it is going to be diminished. Only thing is we have to find out the position. Position means what? What alphabet will we use? V. I have to find out V. Okay. Where will it be? Will it be on this side or will it be on this side? For convex, look at your diagrams, no problem. Behind the mirror. So V will be positive or negative?
Positive.
You should get an answer which is going to be positive. Can we do this? Correct? So we are going to substitute in our formula. What is your mirror formula?
1 upon B plus 1 upon U is equal to 1.
1 upon V plus 1 upon U is equal to 1 upon F. I have to find out V. Correct? V I do not know. So 1 upon V is equal to 1 upon F. Shift it is going to be minus 1 upon U. Okay, substitute the values. 1 upon F. F is equal to 1.5 and it is positive. Value is positive minus and your value of U is negative. Now how will you do that? Sorry. Understood? No. If you are uncomfortable with decimal points, you are free to take it up in centimeters. No problem. You're doing or no? Is there any part that you did not understand? Do it in your work. So credit is given for writing down the information, half mark for the formula, half mark for substitution, for working, for writing the correct units.
Is it necessary to write that positive
Where?
in the book S?
F? No, it is only for your reference I wrote.
But when it's negative, you have to write negative.
F, yes, you have to take it as negative. Suppose in the sum they are giving, they will actually give you focus as 1.5. Whether it is for concave or convex, then you have to change. Do. How will you do? You want to do this? So what will it become? 1.5 plus 0.23. 0.1 upon 5. Show the working. Take the LCM or you can also do the cross multiplication. How much you get? Sure. Correct. Yes. You can either take the LCM, okay, or you can also do the cross multiplication method. That's also perfectly alright. So 5 here and 1.5, okay, and multiply these two. The value. That way is also perfectly alright. So how much will you get? How much is the LCM here? 7.5. Multiply, okay, 1.5 times 5, 7.5. Cross multiply here, you will get it as 5.0. This will become positive and this is 1.5. So that makes it 6.5 divided by 7.5. But does this give you the value of B? This is giving you 1 upon V. So this is 1 upon V. Okay, but I want V. So what will I do? I will do inverted. So V will be 7.5 divided by 6.5. Shift the decimal, it will become 75 by 65. Okay, 75 divided by 65. And that will be in meters. Suppose somebody has taken it in centimeters, you can give your answer in centimeters. It's perfectly fine. That's what it is. All of you please take note, homework. Okay, this is page number 75, volume 2. Volume 2, page 75. There's a part which is known as worksheet. 75, 76, 77, 78, all objective and it is worksheet. Okay, 79. And also it is going to be talking about applications of the mirror formula, 81 till 80, not 81, till here. Half of 81. See till here. Boys, only till here. Because from here there is refraction, we have not yet done. Till here. It's basically all objective. What? Finding it difficult? Is it? Look here. Starting from here. These are all simple one line, one word. Don't write it in your notebook. Do it in this book only. Okay? But there are word problems which I want you to do. These are the ones which is going to give you a lot of here. Numericals are given. This is what you have to do in your notebook. Is that okay? Numericals you have to do.
Until that.
This is numericals are given on page number 79. 79. Okay. Even here, this is all numericals. Here, applications of mirror formula is given on page number 80. Only two things, 2 lines. That's all. Should be easy.
So we have to do before refraction again.
Because now the light chapter is divided into reflection and refraction. So we are just now doing only the reflection part of it. Is that okay, children? Okay. Go to page number 160 of your textbook. Last page of your textbook, the lesson. 160. Here. Everyone got it? Okay. So you find there are about 17 questions, right? First few of them are all objective. I'll do the objective a little later once I finish the lenses. But if you look here, it's a mixture of both lens and mirror. So right now what have you done? Only the mirrors. Put a tick mark. Number 7, 12, 13, 14, 15. These are all mirrors. We will do a couple of them now so that you understand. Look at 12. I'll do a couple of them now so that you will get a little used to it. If we finish, well and good, otherwise you take it up on your homework. Okay, let's look at 12. I'm doing question number 12 for you. Right? Okay, tell me. One of you read and see what you're going to jot down. Two things that you will write down. What type of a mirror it is. The first thing is I want you to locate what type of a mirror, whether it is concave or convex. Okay, so now we have seen that it is convex. You will write down U, V, what is given, etc., what you should find. So what is the information which is given and what should I find? I want you to locate these things and write it down. Come on, read it and write it down. Arush, read the question, please.
An object is placed at a distance of 10 cm from a convex mirror of focal length 15 cm. Find the position and nature of the image.
Find the nature and position of the image. To find what?
Position and nature of the image.
So क्या लिखेगा? B or U? B. Very good. B is image. Correct? So we have to find out each. What is given to us?
U
is given.
Distance 10 centimeters.
Okay, it is 10 centimeters. They have given 10, then we will see whether it is positive, negative, etc. F is given?
Yes.
क्या है? What have they given? 15 centimeters. Now the moment I see convex, what should I do? Draw the rough diagram. Quickly, one small rough diagram. If I draw, it becomes very easy for you. Where is U? U is here. Positive or negative? क्या आएगा? Negative आएगा. Okay, so that is when I put it as because it's on the right hand side. F will be what?
Positive.
Sorry.
Left hand side.
U is on this side. Okay. F is what? Focal length. F will be on this side. So it is going to be positive. Can I use the mirror formula? Can I use the mirror formula? Yes, same formula. So F, you have to put it as plus 15. I have to find out U. This is what I have to find out.
1 upon B is equal to
1 upon B is equal to?
1.
Yes, so you write it as 1 upon F minus 1 upon U. 1 upon F, what will you substitute? As plus 15. For U, what will you substitute? You will write it as minus 10. The rest of it you will do. Oh, did you understand? I'll just help you along so that you understand. Take it down and do it for your homework. Should be able to do. But I am encouraging you to do it on your own. If you look at a solved example, then you will just copy it on. Think and do it on your own. Okay. Will you be able to do? Okay, fine. Okay, look at number 13. Shall I erase it? Boys, have you taken it down? Read 13. Read better.
The magnification produced by plane mirror is +1. What does this mean?
Question number 13. What is given to us?
The magnification
What should I write here?
produced.
Okay, so what should I write? Magnification and write? Magnification is +1. Do we know some magnification formula or
H dash.
Correct. So we already know the formula where magnification is equal to h dash divided by h. When will it be plus 1? They've already given that it is plus 1. Plus होगा तो क्या है? It is virtual. Very good. It is a virtual one. This is also positive. This is also positive. Okay. What does it tell us? Plus 1 कब आएगा? How much is 3 by 3? How much is 7 by 7? Put in me. When? Not B and U. When the height of the object and the height of the image are the same. Yes, exactly. Did you understand? Okay. A person who is 4 feet is standing in front of a mirror. What will be the image? It will also be 4 feet. And it is a virtual one, therefore that is also positive, this is also positive. That's why it's giving you a magnification of 1. That's how we are going to write down.
Now, the answer for the question is 12.
Got it? How much is it?
6. Behind the mirror and
You have homework. Behind. Have you taken it down? How will you answer this? Take it down quickly. If magnification is plus 1, it indicates that it is a virtual image. The image is virtual, or it indicates it's a virtual image. Next, write down the magnification formula. It is equal to h dash by h. So that shows that the height of the object is the same as the height of the image. You don't want to write? Have you written it? Why? Your notebook is going to be very useful because this is the way you are going to be writing it in your examinations. Okay. Are you pushed towards the work? Go towards the work. It was almost like. Good. Are you okay, Chicky? Right? Shall we go on to the next one? Okay. Let's see which one is it? 14. Okay. Who will explain? Want to try? An object 5 centimeter in length. Now these are numbers. First identify what each number is, what type of one. I want everybody to write down the information. Now I've told you some kind of an idea. Come on, write it down. And then I'll ask you. I'll ask one of you to stand up. Quick. By drawing a diagram, it becomes very easy for you to understand, isn't it? You can actually visualize what. Okay. Ready? I don't want you to solve the sum. Please do not solve the sum. Just the information I just want. Once you get the information right, then you can do it very easy. Okay, let's see. What is given to us? This is sum number what? 14. Right. What's given to us?
It is a complex number.
Very good. First, it is a convex mirror. What should I do? Draw this diagram. Okay. Rough diagram, enough. What else is given? Okay, one by one. Okay. 1 point object length. So what should I write it as? What alphabet? Yes, height of the object is given. HO is how much? Very good. And where will it be kept? On this side. So can I draw like this? And this is height and this is 5 centimeter. So will it be positive or negative?
Negative.
Positive because it's standing on it. ये हमारा positive हो गया ना because we are standing on the floor. समझा? If it is coming below, that is the image that is given. ठीक है, that is the positive. So we write it as positive. Very good. What else is given?
Radius.
Radius is given. Yes, R is given. How much is R? 30. From here, what can I find?
Focal length.
This is the radius, correct? If I draw like this, that means this is the radius. What is this point? This is focus.
Center.
Okay. So can I find out F? How much is F?
50.
Yes. So therefore I can find that F is equal to 50 because we should know this, right? Since. Okay. What else?
U is 20 minus 20.
U. Have they given this distance from here to here? How much is that? 20 seconds. It's on the left hand side, therefore. Now you can do. Right? You know F, you know U, you can find out V. Okay? You know V, there's another formula. What was that? Magnification formula. M is equal to H dash by H, which is equal to minus V by U. So you know V, you know U, you know H dash, H0, therefore you can calculate H dash. Okay? So to find, what will you find? To find H dash. Do you understand which formula will you use? Magnification is equal to H dash by H0, which is also equal to minus V divided by. This you know, this you know, this you know, so you can find out this. Is that okay? Two steps. Find out this first, find out U first. Once you know U, then you can find out H dash. Yeah, first you have to find out V and then also you have to find out H. Will you be able to do it? I'm giving you the steps so that it becomes easy. Understand? Because you missed the first two classes, that's why it's clear. Leave some space for your homework. That's for your homework. You can do this. Answers are given from behind. Yeah, they're given. Answers are given there. So you can always check out your answers. Chapter number 9. Last page they have given you the. Okay, now. Question number 15. Number 15.
Object size of 7 centimeters based on the receiving length of the concave mirror, focal length 8 centimeters. At what distance from the mirror should a screen be placed so that a sharp focused image can be obtained? Find the size and the nature of the image.
All of you please write down. Write the information, what is given, what we should find out. Yes. draw the diagram. Leave some space for you to do the working of this sound, number 14. Leave some. What type of a mirror? Concave. First thing is write down concave. Okay. And I draw a concave mirror for my reference, that's all. The moment I draw the concave, I can understand that this is pole, this is focus, and this is C.
Everything is minus except
Ma'am, the focal length will be negative. Everything is front.
ये हो गया ना? Always take this as a reference point. It's on the left hand side. So now what else is given here? An object of size.
7.
So given is 7 centimeter. What is this going to be?
7
H O
H.
H
Will it be U or H?
H.
Sure, everybody? Very good. Okay, because we are talking about size. Will it be positive or negative?
Positive.
Always, because it's always going to be here like that. Okay? So this is going to be positive. It's placed at 27 centimeter.
minus 27
minus
27. What does it tell us?
U.
U is going to be here.
minus 26.
So this is going to be negative. I should take it as negative.
Focal
In
length
front of
is
a
minus
focal length,
18
18.
centimeter.
So
From
F,
that we can get curvature.
yes, 18 centimeter. Is F negative or positive? Fine, यहाँ से आएगा from focus to P. So this was your F. So it is once
So
again
that
going to be
into 2 is
negative.
curvature.
curved.
Curvature is
At what distance from the mirror should the screen be placed? So what's happening on the screen? What are they asking us to find? At what distance from the mirror should a screen be placed such that a sharp focused image. So then what are they asking? They are asking B. Where is the image formed? So you're going to keep a screen somewhere here in order to catch it. Okay? So can we obtain? Find the size and the nature. And we have to also get the size and the nature. Can we draw a diagram here? Where do you think the object is placed here? Is it between C and F, between F and P?
C.
Yes, because double that. This is going to be 18. So this C will be 36. So your 27 will be somewhere here. Which diagram, which ray diagram is that? Look at your ray diagram quickly. If the object is placed between C and F, will it be an enlarged image or diminished? Will it be real?
Enlarged.
Very good.
Enlarged.
So this we can know. Size,
Size is enlarged.
nature will be. Size we can also know by finding out H dash. So this size is H dash I have to find out. Nature I know that it is going to be real and so this information I can make out by looking at the diagram. So this is the real and important. Have we got all the information? Do you understand? First step, what will you do? Use the mirror formula. Correct? Isn't it? What will you find? Once again, I'm going to find out V. Because we have to find out. What is given to us? U is given, F is given, I'll find out V. So I'll find the value of V. Will it be positive or negative? Where do you think the image will be formed? Will it be formed here or here? So what?
Left side.
Correct. So
Negative.
it's going to be negative. So your value of V will be minus something something. Okay, so it's obviously going to be more than 27 because it's an enlarged image somewhere here it will be formed. Understood, no? So you'll get the value of V. Next, what will we find out? What should we find?
Size.
I. What formula?
H.
H dash by H0 is equal to
Is equal to
minus
V
V
upon
upon. We know V, U we know, H we know. Therefore, we can find out this. Take down the steps. You may have a guide or a digest, don't look at it. Please try to do. And once you get the answers, you'll feel very nice that you have understood the answers, right? Then afterwards you can cross check. But if you look at it, then you will not understand. You will not reason out.
Ma'am, here both the focal length and the U are both like negative.
Correct, you're
How
right.
will we find this one? How can we cross multiply the negatives?
Answer or the C. When you substitute the value. So this will be negative. U is also negative. Negative and negative will become positive.
So what about the focal length? It will be negative only.
This will be negative. It will be minus. So we have done all the sums which are given in the textbook related to mirrors. Okay. So your entire chapter, if you look, let me just tell you, this chapter of light is divided into two parts, right? One is about mirror and the other one is about lens. How many mirrors? What type of mirrors? Concave and convex, and of course a little bit of plane mirrors also we have spoken. We have finished this part. Convex and concave we have finished. Now we have not yet spoken about the lens. When we talk about the lens, this is where we are going to talk about refraction. All this time what will we be talking?
there.
Reflection. See, notice the difference? ये हो गया reflection, but then we are talking about refraction. Now again here we have lenses, we have convex lens and we have got a concave lens. Don't get confused. You have to be thorough with the mirrors before we go there. Is that okay? Want to take the flow chart? This is how the entire textbook has been. The lesson. That is the entire lesson. Are you good? Yeah? Okay. Now let's look at, I think it's almost time. We're just waiting for that. Don't take any book, no? And I've given you some pages. Now once you have understood it, it becomes very easy for you to do those questions. Very easy. So by next Wednesday, this work should be done. Right, everyone? Right? Thank you so much.
अरे रुको 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 गाइस रुक जाओ प्लीज थोड़ा नंबर चाहिएगा तुम लोग का एक ग्रुप बनाना था